Welcome everybody. I am Inspector Van D Burger on Twitch and YouTube. Currently contemplating Star Citizen. That is on my mind. This morning, we are continuing Rogue Trader. I don't even know how many hours I'm into the game. Anyway, we're on Footfall. It's a new... It's a dock in a new part of the sector. It's kind of an unscrupulous zone, lots of gang activity. We're on our way to see the leader of this particular station, the Liege Lord. This is also my December Let's Play, so normally we'd be playing some really dangerous or some Darktide or something like that. Okay. Let's see exactly where I'm at on the map. Oh yeah, we've got another piece of loot there. What the hell is this? Honorable Barker. Hieronymus is over there. Warehouse. Just fought this whole group. What is this? 5 fellowship and 10 commerce. Adherent or above. Lore Imperium depends on fellowship instead of intelligence. Adherent. Lore Imperium is 30. So nice. Yeah, that's pretty good for her. That's tight. Okay. And this music reminds me of what was it? my god. What was that other space western TV series? Firefly, there we go. Firefly was it. That music makes me think of Firefly. It's a cool track. Okay. Alright, to the Leech's Palace, let's go. We can't get back inside the crematorium, can we? Hieronymus, that's the warehouse. Carnival Barker, no, it's closed off. What the hell is this? Can't get in there anymore. Yeah, it's closed off to me. Okay, well, we'll continue on to the Legis Palace at this point. Who are these people? Why are they angry? They say the Cogs kidnap people on Footfall and then sacrifice them on their station near the star. How the Emperor even lets this happen? Is that what they're all saying? What's the news? It's been a long time since we had visitors from the Colossus. Well, it's come on Footfall mostly. I don't know, these people seem pretty angry. Alright. Quick save. Quick save everywhere. Because we want to be careful about this. Okay. What's going on here? The Dame Tokara the Liege. My patience. Remember the way out. Dismissed tall man in austere grey clothes makes a show of looking past the woman he's addressing. Jay. Who is that? Vladame, Vladame, Vladame. What? Ozzy put such harsh words into your mouth. You talk like you're an Imperial clerk, not one of us. The woman who's standing with her back to you. It's on an ostentatious side that her tone changes dramatically. Where's my cargo, Vladame? Falco has it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with your old friends these days? So you don't remember. And the help will remind you. Guards escort her out. Hey, Daddy, move. The massive guard leans down the woman and says in a low voice, Jay, get going while he's letting you go. Go drown your sorrows at Damascus, and thank your lucky stars you're able to walk out the door. You won't get the chance next time. It's an insult and no threats. Courtesy and tact are no longer a valued commodity of Footfall. Oh well, I'll find myself a better deal. She turns on her heel and heads towards the exit. She passes you by, she gives you a quick once over, winks at you, and immediately turns away with a flip of her jet black hair. Oh boy. Oh boy. Footfall man has long since noticed your presence, studying you intently. For the Dame Takata, lead your footfall. Let us please proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby. Certainly, let's go. Please follow me. If you engage in small talk, you get a chance to talk. Take the measure of Liege Tokara. His expression is aloof and focused. His just as curt and firm, and speech calm and quiet. Though he is used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant gaze, he has been studying you in turn this whole time. Tim straightens in his chair and says in a polite but completely indifferent tone, "Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite of Footfall Station, I offer you my condolences, Lord von Valencius. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate. Thank you. I hope that under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from this blow and attain even greater power. I am impressed by your prudence, your decision to arrive on Footfall Incognito without announcing either the death of the previous rogue trader or your own status. It was quite wise. Rumors will spread sooner or later. It's impossible to keep secret something that's known to the thousands of people serving on a void ship, but for now you are free to reap the benefits of anonymity. I've heard much about your rare acumen, or I should say, about the profoundly impressive results you managed to achieve by using it. I've always had a fondness for individuals who can destroy their enemies or gain a powerful ally with just a few well-phrased sentences or precisely issued orders. Corners of Ladame's mouth twitch, bringing his expression dangerously close to a genuine smile. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. Its people would benefit from the patronage of a figure such as yourself. Who was that wooden with horns thrown out? His expression hardens, and he makes a frustrated gesture. A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her J. Hidari. Small-time hustler with big ambitions that would lead her to a sticky end. It's strange, a small-time hustler, even a particularly audacious one, wouldn't likely quarrel in public with a figure as important as the Liege of Footfall. Seems stranger still is that the Liege knows this small fry by name. She is irrelevant. Since I am the one in control of the situation on Footfall, I can speak on behalf of all of its noteworthy residents. I was attacked right at the docks. An outrageous stunt, a show of disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents of Footfall are akin to natural disasters. Possible to predict or preempt, they simply happen. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say that there is a difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter. The Anvers are a gang of punks who spit on our customs and hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rebel rouser who calls for people's heads. But as a commander, sooner or later we'll find him and have him strung up. That will likely cool his followers' enthusiasm. And the carefully built facade of composure you sense anger. It appears that this man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what is happening. Sorry for the loss of your assistants. But word seemed to perplex him for a moment. His face remains cold. Oh, that. Yes, her death was regrettable. What's the situation in the region? Troubling. Xenos raids are growing, more frequent, trade is suffering, and fringe worlds are going under. Rumors of atrocities being committed by enemies of humanity are causing excessive panic due to their exotic nature. The core of the Imperial forces in the Coronis Expanse has departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There's been no word from them for a while now. And again, with the distance and the current issues with the astropaths, this is not entirely out of the ordinary. Still, we are not yet alone. From several of the worlds hit by Xenos attacks, we've received reports from fierce warriors who descended from the sky and entered the fray. Fragmentary accounts led me to believe the Blessed Adeptus Society is operating in the Coronis Expanse, and I await news of their victories with great anticipation. Have there been any Xenos attacks on Footfall? No. They haven't. Attacking Footfall in general is not a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many ships are docked here at any given time, and even the enlisted weapons on board them would make for a decent fighting force. And that's not even to mention the firepower that our esteemed merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's customs officials. For us, Xenos are more of a source of income than a threat. I do not disapprove of fear of Xenotech. One must know and understand the enemy. I'm convinced that your connections with Footfall will allow you to broaden your knowledge and understanding of Xenos considerably. See to it that your curiosity is satisfied in every way. What sort of patronage do you seek from me? Protection. Not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extends far beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanished during short jumps are coming in from across the entire sector. Communication with the Calixis sector has been extremely unstable. The ships that have dived into the Maw in recent years don't have yet returned. The last ship that came through the Maw from the other side was struck by a temporal anomaly. The jump took almost 2 decades in real space-time. It's unpredictable. Low warp test failed. Failed. This brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station naturally has some reserves, but the supply issues didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged to ask Von Valencius to assist us by signing a contract with food deliveries. You're the only one who've asked for help. Naturally, I tried contacting the other rogue traders, but the terms of House Quarter would have bled Footfall dry, and as for the esteemed Caligos Winterskill, instead of a food shipment from him, I received a transport, a Naviga pact with refugees. I had to send them off to Foulstone. So many extra mouths to feed would have only worsened the crisis further. I suppose all these warp fluctuations must have created more pressing concerns for Lord Winterskill, and so I put my faith in you, the third and last Footfall's allies. What are the terms of this deal? Simple. Delivery of food shipments from your fertile worlds. Janus, I imagine, are familiar with that jewel of the Von Valencius Protectorate in exchange for fair payment. Iconoclast, yes. Such charity is rare sight in the Cronus expanse. Even figures as powerful as rogue traders do not show it often. Thank you, your lordship. What is happening in the shadow quarters and why is there a quarantine? Oh, that. Who knows? Could be an actual epidemic, or perhaps the 2 families that started it all just came down with food poisoning at the same time. On a space station, the best solution is to isolate the area and wait for the problem to resolve itself. I wish to help the people in the quarantine zone. I'll have my medicine delivered to them from my ship. Can't bar you from doing so, but I can't help but note that it's not the wisest course of action with all due respect, your lordship. I'd like to know more about the Amber's gang. Why haven't they been dealt with? Grits his teeth slightly forked. I've been using all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. I haven't gotten around to the Ambers yet. As detrimental as they are, they're not players. When their leader dies, the rest will scatter. I have some questions about Footfall. Rest assured, I will be candid. My lips are bound by the oath of service. What exactly interests you on Footfall? This abode of merchants, xenotech traders, and only a few bandits. What oath were you referring to? There's a certain custom on Footfall. Any rogue trader who arrives at the station and docks is considered to be its absolute ruler, and the liege a loyal servant. That makes me your servant. The game's arrogant bearing contradicts his words. However, as long as you remain incognito, it will be difficult for you to use this privilege. Keep this in mind if you wish to communicate with the less knowledgeable inhabitants of the station. For them, you are an ordinary visitor on Footfall. won't abuse, and I in turn will remember your gracious attitude, and I'll remember it when the esteemed Caligos Winterscale returns to discover that Footfall is no longer under his patronage. He will be displeased upon finding his demands they encroached upon, and will try to take it back, and Caligos Winterscale's displeasure is very hazardous phenomenon. A fight between two rogue traders will ensue, and as ridiculous as it may sound, its outcome will most likely depend on the allegiance of the station's humble liege. Who holds the reins of the Xenogoods trade? The Kazbalika mission, a criminal syndicate that has seized control of the entirety of the coal train in the sector. Xenos creations are in high demand, and so every single colony has a Kazbalikan agent or two. Opposing their commercial interests is a lot more dangerous than using their merchandise. A pale ghost of a smile appears on his lips. Still, making friends with this organization is as profitable as it is dangerous to make enemies of them. And it just so happens that I've managed to earn their trust, and on Footfall, they conduct their business under my watchful eye. It sends you a meaningful look. Tells me you used to be a bit of a bandit yourself. You're not wrong, my path was long and bloody. But in the end, I rose from running a gang that had staked its claim to a treatment filter station to becoming the Liege of Footfall. Many died to make this possible. Those who survived figured it would be more convenient to put me at the head than continue the slaughter of the turf war. I can only hope that my elevation and the peace that came with it have done the station good. Saw some pitiful clerk and said, appreciate your breadth of thinking. This day and age few chose to allow themselves such a thing. No more questions. Here I'm the main deal on the station, and it would be disrespectful to me to suggest that you take your business to Footfall traders of lesser importance. Still, I might take an interest in a few people of note. For example, Reverend Hieronymus de la Rosso, a servant of the ecclesiarchy, is rumored to purchase sacred relics from captains, and other traders don't seem keen on becoming his competitors. Looking for goods that can entertain you, find Octavia Anna at the establishment called the Adeptus Amassicus. The chemical bliss that she offers is refined and possesses a satisfactory degree of purity. Just don't ask her to pour you the signature drink. It's meant for common Footfall rabble, not discerning clientele. I'm interested in your wares. I'm at your service, so you can expect the most generous discounts. Stub revolver. Oh, it's because I stink? Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. So we have several we have several quests to pursue. Gotta go to the Amassicus, talk to that girl. Well, Captain, I'm pleased to report that the inspections have been completed and all identified system failures have been resolved. The warship is ready to depart Footfall. It is waiting your further instructions, and there is also a number of issues that need to be addressed. And we learned quite a bit. Space Marines are in the sector. That's tight. Some border. Pilgrim's young man calls out to you. He is clean shaven, dressed in clothes that are expensive but unshowy, radically embroidered in a permanent spot. Noble sir, a moment of your time, if you please. I am Bastian Indirama Bastel Corda, youngest cousin of House Corda, envoy of Incendia Bastel Corda, rogue trader, of the Coronis expanse by the grace of the most holy emperor. You must be an envoy of Theodora von Valancius. I noticed that you arrived on the esteemed lady's ship. Now some of the most influential rogue traders in the Coronis expanse, but not on Footfall. The station is under the control of House Winterscale. Something tells me that we are about to hear a most curious offer. What do you wish to speak to me about? Matter of the utmost delicacy, you see, you've been to the residence of the Liege. The dame almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments to Footfall. Von Valence's protectorate is famed for the abundance of its main agri-royal Janus. It would be odd for him not to seize on such an opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of famine. However, the Corda dynasty pursues his own interests on Footfall. We have already announced our terms to the Liege, but he is stalled. I imagine in hopes of getting a better offer from you. The Corda dynasty believes. Bastian smiles and gives a slight shrug. Cooperation would be preferable for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse Vladimir, thereby forcing him to agree to a deal with us, the Corda dynasty can promise you a share of the profits from a future contract, as well as certain other prerequisites. Everybody benefits. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying his will through the stars and less with divvying up profits among themselves. Especially when the well-being of one of the Imperial's wards at stake, even such as Footfall. Angel smile, Master Bastian, your shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath, should these negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Valancius? Yawning in boredom a moment ago, flinches and clutches her face, fingernails digging into her skin. They're coming again. Others are the one who came before. I just don't get it. Do they all have a death wish? I appreciate the warning, Adira. Turns around. Help. Adira's on the money with the ambush warning, man. She's on the money. What do we got? Ambers. Lots of thugs. Heavy amber thug there. She has the best position. If she stays up top here, she can gun him down. Where am I going to get the most coverage? Probably over here. Okay. So front line's going to be here. back line should be probably here. In the rear. Is there a hit chance? Range damage, penetration, critical hit. Maybe I should have put them together. Let's hook him up with combo to boost his defense. Okay. And that guy's turn. I think Pascal, I want him to go over here. Can he go that far? Does he have the movement points to do that? Let's see. Yes, he does. Hit these guys. Beautiful. Machine spirit. Let's see if I can get us all. Can I get us all? It's either no. It's either going to be. So what's this? Allies' weapons. Enemies suffer a penalty to dodge. Yep, I'll do it here. There we go. Make sure we hit our targets. Okay, so. Okay, that's not where I want to shoot. Let's see here. 49% chance. Everstug is out of range. 49% chance. 47. 49. Nice guard, very nice. Question is, sure if you can even taunt them. I can kind of. I think I can. Let me get over here. Nice. I can bring Abelard back. These guys are running in, they have no idea. Okay, Adira. Let's see this guy right here. Doesn't see her coming. see. Is this piercing shot? Never stug. And I could do piercing shot. Hold up. Or hit him with this. That's right. My dude's gonna get... No. I think I could just do this. This way I don't accidentally electrocute my character. Weird that I won't be able to... Screw it. Assist, get back in the fight. Both, I see temporary wounds. And what is that? Attack of opportunity, I see. Oops. See. Then can I shoot him? No, I need like some sort of damaging attack. I mean, I've got my gun, but all right. Who else needs a little bit of support? Oh, I can buff this guard. I can buff that guard. Man, Umblard is tough, okay? Wait. Umblard, he just shot his own guy. Target is too far. I can get out a little bit and over here. What if I can see him? Alright, let's put this the front line right here. Now, zone stratagem. Okay. Oh. This guy's gonna go ham, right? Strong. Quite strong. In turn. Okay. Scowl. Let's see, are they too spread out? Oh, smart. Smart. $73. Shit, stop. Oh my god, why did I shoot at my guy? Wow, man. Get up. Oh, I'm glad I missed. Line over here, 52%.
High momentum.
This is a guard. This is a heavy thug. Okay, nice. Alright. Now, I can get... Twice Dead Lanny? Is that guy's name? Chop that guy up. Nice. Sick. Okay. Okay, expose weakness. No! Nice. Now Cassia. Cassia doesn't have a line of sight on anybody, so let's just have her come down. Round 3. I have more guards. Oh shit. Twice Dead Lanny. You're coming for that ass, girl. Damn. Where can I go? If I get out of cover, she might snipe me. I don't know if I want that. Is he too far? Target is too far, yep. Okay. Let me move up. Make sure that our area is somewhat protected. Now, we move him forward. He has a dash, which will get him right to her. Tight. Okay. I got 1 point. I doubt it's gonna go. That sniper's gonna go. Shit. Okay, hit it again. Smooth. Okay, scowl. And now head down. Let's take the back line. What's this? Dodge and cover. Not close to get there at all. Magenta is not gonna move in because she can, damn it. Oh.
High momentum.
Oh my god, it's gonna make her pay in blood. I should have just rushed her. Done deal. What do we got? 10 bonus to awareness. Sniper rifle. Sin skin. What's this? Ember's note from the atrium. Set to 2, watch your back, make sure you're not being followed. Huh. Chain axe. What? Enemy weapon skill when hit. More flexibility on the battlefield, more parry, armor pen, 25% armor pen. That is so tempting, man. Okay, chain axe, huh? Alright. Gas cloud grenade, scrap chainmail, stun grenade, shotgun, okay. Found out more about this. Okay. Yes, great freaking job. Look, all the rabble-rousing people came back, okay? We have loot over here. We gotta pick up. What's this? Heavy armor proficiency. The casing cheat. Okay. I don't have anybody that's on heavy armor just yet. Alright, we have like a number of things. Let's see. The Footfall. Okay. Oh, let me quick save. Hey, what's up, Hugo? Yes, I'm alive. How do you do? You alive? I'm contemplating Star Citizen. I normally play Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is my space sim game, but I'm contemplating Star Citizen. Trying it out at some point in the near future. That is what I'm thinking about it. I didn't finish my run of Stellaris either. Let me see. Argenta gestures for your attention. Rogue Trader, I would like to remind you about Reverend Hieronymus' request. He asked us to search for potential cultists and in Footfall Shadow Quarters. Seem way down by something. What? No. Apologies, Rogue Trader. Being here on Footfall is difficult for me. It's a minor personal weakness, but I'm as ready to fight as ever. It will have no effect on my combat skills. Perhaps I can help. I suppose I could share with you, but the tale will be long and I'll have to start from the beginning. That was my day. I got up maybe about 2 hours ago. 3 hours ago? 2.5 maybe? I helped burp my son and change him. And then I had a fig bar and some almonds and some chocolate morsels. And then I had a coffee. And then I got to work on Rogue Trader. I might have another coffee. That's about it. That's about it so far. Yesterday I had to take the day off because I was on all day babysitting duties. My boy and I basically gave him milk from the bottle and fed him and changed his diapers and attempted to put him to sleep from about 11 to like 7 p.m. around the clock. Around 6 he took a nap. Finally. But all day it was like I couldn't really use the bathroom. I could barely eat. He just was on a rotation of digestion, and I was there for it. Argenta says, I wasn't born in the Expanse. I was sent here to be a guardian of reliquary on Footfall, but my ship became caught in a warp anomaly, and although it lasted only days for those on board, decades had flown by in real space. When last I arrived on Footfall, it felt like I had been erased from time. No one was waiting for me on this side of the mall. The people who were supposed to greet me, who knew about my imminent arrival, had died. The reliquary that should have been mine to safeguard had instead been taken under the protection of Reverend Hieronymus and his brethren. They were more than up to the task. They had no need of my help. Yes. Yes, we are all well. Thank you for asking. Footfall became my cage. I didn't know who I was or what purpose I had here. The way back to Calixtus seemed like another trap. Even if I were to find a ship headed there in my sector, my order, they too would have lived decades without me by that point. Whenever I'm reminded of those months spent on Footfall, it feels like I'm falling into a pit. The rumors of cultists turn out to be true. I can't wait to prove my bolt to that. The world and the Imperium need me. I don't know why did just stay on Footfall come to an end. Something must have changed. Yes, a sign, almost important, showed me the right path, but it's not something I can speak of like this on the street in this den of malice. Let's be on our way. All I'll say is that on Footfall I met Lady Theodora and joined her. That was the end of my languishing in this place. Remind me, what was it that Reverend Hieronymus wanted from us? He told us to look for sun symbols inscribed in blue and gold. Hieronymus' congregation suspects certain suspicious individuals of heresy, and rumor has it this is how they mark their hideout. Sun symbols, blue and gold. Do you think the rumors are true? There was a time when I'd have said it was likely a fabrication. One can say many things about the Casbalcan mission and the other shady operators on Footfall. Even those thugs are loyal to the Emperor. So they mercilessly exterminate outright heretics in their territory. But now, heretics have launched an open attack on Rogue Trader's ship. A member of your dynasty, Conrad Voidfire, has turned out to be one of them, and Footfall itself is sinking deeper and deeper into madness. These times of strife, I'm willing to believe in heretics who openly perform their dark rituals and brazenly mark their dens with sacrilegious symbols. We must keep going. You took a look at Wafu? No, I didn't. But you know what? Now that you're here, thank you for reminding me. Let me just take a minute. I'll be right back. just added the Wakfu series and Wakfu the quest for the 6 Heliotrope Dophus to my queue. So now I have a new bit of animation to explore with my son now. Now I can watch cartoons with him, which is pretty cool. Found one. All repulsive, even sinister, the rising sun symbol. Oh, you know what? Wakfu first, yes. That would make sense. Which is the highest? Bonus to awareness. Skill, 1% armor pen and 2 damage. You can give him the knuckle guard, sure. Sun reduces wounds, increases critical hit chance by 3 times toughness bonus. No, I don't think so. Okay. Quick save. See another one of these symbols on the floor. Awareness. Make doors connected to a mind trigger. Okay. Found another sun symbol. Okay. Okay, another one was over here. This is one right here. Come down the steps here. Dark hideout. Okay, this has got to be it. Save here. We are in the hideout. What's in here? A man with a shaggy mop of dark hair is dressed and armed about as well as everyone else in here, and yet he is unmistakably the leader. He takes a step forward to you, he chuckles, he spreads his arms in a wide welcome gesture. My guess, what a joy it is to see you in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth. Which will you choose then, words or fire and metal? I already know the answer. Heretic. Use a grasshopper weapon. I like how I could tell Abelard to announce everything for me. If you have something to say, then say it. I will. Your time has passed. All of you bureaucrats, as Balaka, rogue traders, conceited aristocracy, and other worthless trash, all of you will soon burn. Do you even know what our name means, outsider? Footfall calls us the Ambers. They do not stop to look, listen, and learn. The man pauses, then half closes his eyes and proclaims in crude but clear high Gothic. Auxilio non veniate. Help will not come. The maw is closed. The grown's expenses on its own. A new era has come, and we are its sovereigns. What is that? I have to get to this turn on ventilation. Oh, interesting. He wants us. He's gonna try to kill all of us in this gas. Okay, let me play safe here. So okay, fair enough. We can get there the fastest. Don't force anything. I think anything is preferable. If you say I don't force nothing, don't is a negative, nothing is a negative, so it's double negative, and then it reverses itself. So if you say I don't force nothing, it means you force everything. You see what I'm saying? So if you say I don't force anything, well now it's like it's a negative on the positive. The positive is all things included. So I don't force things, you know, that's the sense. But if you say I don't force nothing, now here's the thing. If you say I don't force nothing, in slang, you know, modern colloquialism, like, you know, like how kids talk, you could get away with it and people will understand what you mean. Someone would say, it's the same as like if someone says, hey, would you mind passing me the bread? And a person might respond, oh yeah, sure. As in to say, take the bread, right? They didn't listen to the sentence. They got the sense that the person was asking, but they didn't respond properly. The appropriate response is, no, I don't mind. Go ahead and take the bread. Even though that person is saying, yes, go take the bread, they're asking, do you mind? Like, do you have a problem with it? So sometimes people will use a double negative, or they'll say, yes to do you mind. It's people responding to the intent of the message rather than the literal words being used. You know, the actual, you know, that's a semiotics thing. You know, it's like where the form is ignored and the intent is what is spoken to. Yeah. But if you want to avoid confusion, then yeah, avoid the double negative. You know, unless you're trying to be cheeky and confuse people, which some people might choose to do. Okay, so there's a line. So I think what I'm gonna have the scowl. I'm gonna have Argenta. What's she gonna have? Clear line of sight. Best line of sight. She's not gonna have line of sight there. I think I could shoot down this way. It actually will have more line of sight across the room. So here. But I think Argento would probably be best suited like right here. Probably. Maybe there. So Argento here. Pascal, you could be out here. Okay, that leaves, and then I'm gonna put a deer next to Pascal. That leaves Adelard an opportunity to run. Target, and then I have Cassia. Cassia can be over here. Alright, let me start the battle. The sentence that does not include not must be prioritized. Nothing or anything. Oh. Well, you could say I. So instead of does not, you just say does, right? So that's now you're. So or do. I do anything. I do nothing. So now you're placing the emphasis optionally of the positive or negative at the end. You know, whereas does not already assumes that there's a negative that comes first, right? So if you don't use no earlier, you can use it later. Or rather, if you don't use the negative earlier, you can use it later without confusion. I do nothing, I do anything. You know, but then, you know, this gets a little bit tricky because you could say I don't do anything. I do not do anything. No. I don't do nothing. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. Same thing, never mind. I'm learning. Yeah, and I'm an English major, but I'm not a what's the word? I'm not technical. My degree was in creative writing. I wanted to learn. I took classes in fiction, in playwriting, in script writing, in poetry, all sorts of literature. You know, like 18th, 19th, postmodern, all sorts of stuff like that. Like, it was all creative. So I tend to be a little bit more flexible and more interested in the creative uses of language than I am in the formal structure. If you were to ask me, like, what's the difference between a verb and an adverb, I can't tell you off the top of my head. You know, I'm at a point where a sentence sounds right or it doesn't. So I'm not the best person to teach you like the specifics. I'll just do my best to explain what works and what doesn't based on the intent of what you're trying to say. You know? Let's see here. Front line. Okay. Do I not have? No line of sight to the target. Oh, I have to get down there. Okay, let me set that area there. Since most of us are targets over here, I'm gonna leave it to Abelard to make the play. Okay, let's set the voice of command on Abelard. And then above there, okay, good. I won't be able to reach him from here, so let's just who can she hit? Who can I hit from here? Is this out of reach? Yeah, okay. Alright. So do an area of attack. Oh, he's got great range. Right, so first these assholes. Nice. Splat. Killed his own guy. Now we're burning. Do concentrated. Well, first let me do wallfire. And let's see here. If I do this concentrated fire, actually, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to get away with it. We can set this area ablaze right now. 4%. Again. Oh, is he getting into the fight? Oh, wonderful, dude. Oh, never mind. He's gonna snipe like a bitch. This fire, if I move through the fire, is going to hurt even more. Okay, so let me see here. Oh, this guy's, he moved in on him. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we can hunt down prey. Oh, wait, you know what? Just realized something. I can take down these two guys. Take down this guy. Potentially hit Abelard, which I don't really want to do. This guy over here. I don't really want to do that. But maybe it's okay. That will do a little bit more damage. Or I could just take out these two guys. Alright, fuck it. Actually chain through Abelard, which is tight. Okay. So let me... I'm gonna analyze this guy. frenzy. Oh, they're just gonna be spawning assholes this whole fight? Stop me from getting there? And for a Kingpin. I'm gonna... Okay, let's endure. And use our defensive stance. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I mean I can't. Oh. Close it for interaction. Yeah, okay, so I gotta wait. Sure.
High momentum.
Nice. Who's gonna be able to get the most shots in? Oh, I can't hit. That's okay, I can't hit over that. You know what? Let's do Idira. Down the prey. I'm gonna shock these fools. Oh, this guy, can I hit multiple targets? Nice. Beautiful. This is Cassie now. Okay. So I can hit. Oh, I can only. Won't be able to hit both of them. Yeah, it's not a wide enough spread. Okay. Get back in the fight. Ah, do I have 2 points? I have Voice of Command. Who needs it more? Idira? Does she have it? I want to see. Oops. Okay, I think maybe she has Voice of Command. Or does it? Oh, I can now move out of this? I don't want to, though. 32%, 30%. Let me press the advantage. Actually, okay, I'll hold up. All right, Walden. Can't reach him at this point. No, but I can give Adira another opportunity to shock the shit out of these dudes. This guy, or that guy. This guy. Splat. Protect us in a dome of magic. Okay. Make sure the next shot on this guy's a crit. Okay. Let's we can blast this guy. Sir. 82%. Hit him from here? No, but when he gets closer, I'll be able to. What's this? Tactical knowledge. Okay. Did she hit him? Shit. I need to get out there. %. Medkit. He's got medkits. No? Dead. Damn. Can I hit this guy? No, she's gonna have to move forward. Okay. Seems like a good opportunity to do. Can I move? Or did I lose all my movement points? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
High momentum.
Turn the gas off. You okay?
Stretching.
Okay. All right. Turn the gas off. So now, look, we're not going to be dealing with that no more. Now I can just charge these guys. Let's see here. Target is too close for the charge. Oh, really? Okay. Now. Swipe this guy. A chainsword. Chop him up. Chop him up. Ember Kingpin. Chop him up. can I hit from here? No, I'm gonna come down. Let's see if I can get an angle. What's my angle? I would have to come over here a little bit. Okay. No. No. Let's get Walden over here. Too far. I need to lengthen the range of his abilities. Wait, I think it's just down to those two guys. Do I have a shot? I do have a shot. Can I set him on fire? 38%. 38%. Okay, yep, he's on fire. Word. I don't want to get that close. Over here. He's on fire. C to hit him. Nice. Multiple times. Can't shoot through that cover, fool. No, it's not in sight. Okay, otherwise got this. Or less. Oh, can I take a step back here and then charge him? It's at the Emperor's base. Rot. Yeah, we took him out. Can I taunt this guy around the corner? Let me see. No, I can't. Alright, shut that was tight. Let's see if we can give him somebody. What is it? They're too far still? Okay, target is too far. About... Nope, target is too far. Still too far. My man can move up over here. No line of sight. Really? Can't see. Target super. Really? Okay. Pascal. He can move up over here. Should be able to do the do. He could miss. Never mind. He did not miss. That's right. That is right. Let's recover the goodies. Nice. What's all this? So we got the Amber Chainsword. Ooh, 12 to 16. Penalty to armor. What? I'm gonna have to look more closely at that. Damn it. Type from newest to oldest. Pirate Scarf. 20 bonus to coercion implies a -5 penalty to awareness. I'm just mean looking. Awareness because I'm wearing the scarf, so I can't see who I'm threatening. What? You over there? Ah, I get you. I don't know where you are, but look at you. They gain 20% dodge till the end of the round. Man, that's tight. I need an assassin on the team to make use of all this stuff. Need an assassin. The Zoa pattern hand flamer. Hand flame. You beat their ass. Let's see if there's anything back here. Did we really just destroy the entire Amber gang? Like that was alright. It's okay, man. No big deal. Hold up. Okay. Are there any more? Yeah, there's some loot behind me. This way? This way? Oh, goods. Yes. I feel like I'm missing something. I went in the entire opposite direction. Here we go. What is that? A multi-key. Yay. Okay, that's it, right? That is it. We can get out of here. Before we do, let's level. Okay, one rank into the Vanguard. Let's see. Whenever the Vanguard hits an enemy with an attack of opportunity, that enemy must make a willpower resistance test. If failed, the enemy becomes the Vanguard becomes the enemy's priority target until the end of the Vanguard's next turn. Oh, interesting. Oh, taunting opportunity and taunting defense seem to work well together. Each stack of unyielding beacon additionally increases armor and parry. All enemies around the Vanguard suffer a percentage penalty to dodge based on the fellowship bonus against all attacks except the Vanguards. But if they see him as a priority target, then they suffer. I mean, his fellowship's not very high. I might try to raise that up. Critical hits deal a toughness bonus boosted. Okay. Well, it depends on... Oh, less damage to the Vanguard. I see, so I can't be crit as much. While he has at least one temporary wound, they gain... +5 bonus percentage parry and armor, the enduring shield. You know, yeah, that's pretty cool. Allies affected by any of the Vanguard's abilities gain Fellowship bonus, okay. Whenever the Vanguard's ally and 2-cell radius around them is hit, Vanguard grants the ally 3 temporary wounds. Punish the imprudent. Once per round, whenever an enemy that considers Vanguard a priority target enters a cell adjacent, the enemy provokes an attack of opportunity. I like that. I like more attacks from him because he hits hard. Defensive stance now has a -10 penalty to weapon skill for attacks of opportunity granted by this ability instead of -20. They deal an additional 6 counter attack. Ooh. Number of temporary wounds, strength for 1 round. The Beacon of Might. Man, he's got a lot of cool shit here. He just has a lot of good stuff here. I mean, can make him move even more so. Ugh, I see, and everything else on this list is from the original list. But no, I wanna. Oh, what's this? All okay. And this is brace for impact bonus. That's if they're standing next to him. I think I'm gonna try to make him. Yeah. Okay, so. Whenever the Vanguard hits an enemy with an attack of opportunity, that enemy must make... Okay, and attack of opportunities when they try to run from him. This doesn't happen too often. He gets in there and he blasts them. The Vanguard... I mean, I can taunt them, but they generally don't come into melee like that. The Vanguard gains a parry percentage against enemies that... against his toughness bonus. Okay, priority attack. I think this is cool. Taunting defense is cool. I could start there. But I could also start... Counterattack sense. I like tax of opportunity. Yeah, so I'll do taunting defense. I'm not in a situation where enemies are like running from me. But maybe if I do punish the imprudent, then it'll make sense. It'll make sense to do counterattack because I can pull enemies potentially to me, you know, and then I can keep him here. Taunting opportunity. So I'll come back to that. Let's start with taunting defense first. I hope I remember this. Okay. Damn. I'm totally gonna forget all that stuff. Let's see. Alright, these are all the new abilities, right? So, I don't actually know how... Wildfire, that's what I chose here. The way Wildfire works is... The next attack is 0 AP, will not count towards the attack limit this turn. So... and will grant a stack of versatility even if the attack type is the same as the last attack. The cost of the ability is reduced by 1 or 4 stacks of versatility. I see. So the more I use it, the cheaper it gets to use. So I should be using it in the beginning of the fight to like set it up. Okay. When the Arc Militant attacks targets that have their armor reduced by any effect applied by the Arc Militant's allies, the Arc Militant deals 10% damage, plus 10%. When the Arc Militant attacks targets that have their deflection reduced, does plus 2 damage. Exploit weakness. I like that. Especially when I have officers on the field that are doing target analysis and expose weakness. I have the dodge reduced by any effect applied. Critical hit chance. I reduce. I like this also. Gaining a stack of versatility increases critical hit chance by 10% until the end of the turn. And it stacks. Close quarters training, heavy gunner, focal point, priority target. Stunned, prone, or blinded. Ooh. Whenever an ally grants the Arc Militant an extra turn. Oh, discipline is cool. I'm always granting her extra. I'm doing this one. Okay. Yes. I like that. Okay. So scowl. Oops. Let's see, all combat tactics bonuses are increased by intelligent plus fellowship. Nah. Use stratagem on a rear area also makes the allies in that area the enemy's lowest priority targets for 1 round. Frontline. Okay. Using stratagem on a combat tactics area grants all allies in area 5 deflection. Okay. Every time a combat tactics area is affected by stratagem, all allies gain 1 movement point. If there are more enemies than allies in the front line area, all allies in the area gain 3 grand strategists fellowship bonus. Damn. A lot of fellowship bonus stuff. Allies, including the grand strategists in the same combat tactics area with the grand strategists, gain intelligence bonus, perception, and agility. That's... Oh, personal combat zone. Allies gain the ability to reposition the combat tactics area they are currently in at the cost of 1 AP. You know, that means that I could bring the front line with me as Abelard, which is interesting. I could bring it with me at the cost of 1 AP. That's actually really cool. I like that. Let's do that. Personal combat zone. I like that. I could also move the rear line with Argenta. I think if that's how that works, then I can always keep them buffed. I don't have to wait. Okay. Why is my fellowship all the way down? Why is that? If the area was not moved for 2 rounds. I don't know. Using stratagem on a combat tactics area grants the Grand Strategist the ability to use all officer abilities on allies in the area regardless of distance. A supporting zone. What is the stratagem? Information. This is a stratagem, right? The kill zone stratagem. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So how's that? Intelligence. Increased dodge against other allies' attacks. The crossfire zone. Yeah. Stratagem on backline. Okay. On a combat tactics area for the 2nd time in a turn, refunds 1 AP. Without attacks. One random unknown stratagem and can use it until the end. Each ally in the rear gains critical hit chance. Sniping zone. Every enemy killed in the frontline area increases all bonuses of combat tactics areas until strategic offensive. I like strategic offensive. So Abelard be kicking ass. And if he can take the field with him, then he'll kick ass and boost everybody else. In the back line, in the rear guard, like that. Whenever an ally kills prey, the bounty hunter gains half of the bonuses granted by hunt down the prey. How does hunt down the prey work? Is this... ally kill. Oh, so if I mark somebody as prey and somebody else kills them, they get half the bonuses. Share the spoils. That's actually cool because I can mark it. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Penalty to armor and dodge. Catch. I wonder if this works with, like, Bounty Hunter, if it works with, yeah, I'll do share the spoils. I think that's cool. That's a stacking debuff for anybody who pulls the kill off. Okay. And lastly, let's go ahead and figure out. She's got tactical advantage, right? All the Master Tactician's abilities work as if the Master Tactician has 6 more stacks of tactical advantage. Hidden advantage, wow. For every enemy hit by the Master Tactician's attack, the Master 1 stack. Joint offensive. Let me make sure I understand how this works. Next attack to damage deals. I lose half my stacks. So if I say, for every enemy hit by the attack, 1 stack, so I gain stacks back. Let's do joint offensive. Wow, all allies have minus 25% dodge against attacks made by allies, deal minus 25% less damage to allies, 50% less additional damage. So, yes. Yes, ally coordination. Yes. Sometimes I'm firing past my allies and they get hit. That's beautiful. Okay. That's beautiful. All right, so let's quick save here. Let's quick save here, and I am going to go grab. I'm going to go and grab a little bit of food that's waiting for me, and then I'll be back. We'll continue. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, I have returned from the food break. It is time to continue our journey through Rogue Traderville. Okay. So, we can now leave this place. And we've adjusted... Ah yes, let's collect those. Bed. Destroyed bridge in the shadow quarters. Main container cache. Destroyed bridge in the shadow quarters. Okay, I think that's where we're going right now. Okay, so the rising sun symbol, is that the cultist? Is it the same as the embers? Oh, you know what? Just switch right here. Has been sent to the residents of the sealed off area, so I did. The Heretics Den. Okay. Those things are everywhere. I'm supposed to turn here. Awareness. Victor is connected to a mind trigger. Another one. Hideout. On the right path, secret the other caches. Up in the bridge cache. this? Looks like a box. Must be that warehouse. Alright, quick save here. Did it work? Is she out? Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's a goods. What's this? Hair holster. Huh. Okay. It's right in this warehouse, which is cool. Okay, that is not supposed to be like that. That just straight up clipped through that whole building. Yep, like a false ass building right here. No damn sense. Okay, so the warehouse, we got into the warehouse, but there was nothing in here. Okay. Hey, monkey. so nothing in the warehouse. To the cultist lair. Oh, did we find it? Monkey. Hey guys, it might be time to hook up the cats with a little food. Monkey's chewing on the tree. Okay. Monkey, stop chewing on the tree. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop. No. Come here. Have a cat named Monkey chewing on a tree. Christmas tree. Fake Christmas tree. Nevertheless. Get some trophies. Whoa. Daybreak. Oh no, not these guys again. Wonderful. You don't know what you're doing? It's a bad idea. Imperial. Yeah. Okay, our blood's going to take position there up front. Magenta, you can take position behind cover. Walden can be right here screaming in his ear. Like, do this, do that, this and that, this. Do all the things I tell you to, man. That's fine. Okay. Start the battle. Front line. Front line's gonna be right here. Okay. Cover and dodge. It's gonna be cover and dodge right there. And then rear. I think you can kind of change the orientation a little bit. Okay. Okay, nice. 302? Consign that ass. Okay. This side. Nice. Big. Okay. Good. Shit. That pink car has got good damage. Shield. This guy's smooth. Let's see. Get all these targets over here.